All right, hey guys, it's Amber again. Just want to welcome you to day 9 of our business building challenge. We're going to continue our talk about using Facebook to advertise. Today we're going to talk about some of the correct ways to make posts, to make effective posts. All right. First, I'm going to give you some posting tips. These are not rules. You're not going to get fired for using them. You're not going to get in trouble for doing them differently. But what these are recommendations that have been made by some of our higher ranking ambassadors. That this is the tips of the way they have found that posting to Facebook works the best for them. The things that are the most effective, the things that get them the most response. So just like I said, these are just tips. They're not rules, but they're good to keep in consideration when you're posting on Facebook. There are several things to look for in a good Plexus post on Facebook. I like to kind of ask myself, is it one of these 6 things? Is my post personal? Is it passionate? Is it pretty, professional, inspirational, or informational? Personal. Does it tell a personal story of me or one of my friends or another Plexus ambassador or somebody close to me or anything like that? Is it passionate? Does it show my passion for Plexus? Is it pretty? Pretty, I don't mean exactly pretty per se, but is it clean lines? Is it clear images? Those things matter. They make a difference. Is it professional? Did I keep a professional manner? Instead of being tacky and crazy and silly, or sometimes you don't want to use that kind of stuff. Occasionally, some funny posts are okay. We'll talk about those in a little bit. But for the most part, you just want to kind of keep a professional appearance to your posts. Inspirational posts. Those are great. Those inspire people to take that first step to join Plexus. That's the one that makes them draw their line in the sand and say, that's it, I'm done. I am done with this, and I'm going to start trying Plexus and see if I can make a difference in myself. Informational. Informational posts are really good because they actually teach, about the product. Alfred Pedersen has said people don't want to be sold to, they want to be taught. So if you teach them how the products can benefit them, you're more likely to close the deal and sell something to them. So just look, when you start to post a post, ask yourself, does it fit into any of these 6 categories? As long as it fits into one, you're good to go. Sometimes it's going to fit into multiple categories, and that's even better. All right, first we're going to talk about the personal posts. All right. Right here we see where I've shared one of my personal little victories. It wasn't an entire testimony. It was just a daily. I was in Walmart. I tried on some pants. There were some shorts here. I got to move down a couple of sizes, and I was excited about that. So that's a personal post. It shares my personal story. Those are great. Your friends want to see your progress. They want to see that to validate that the product's really working for you. So little personal posts that just, little things on your journey are great to post. The other kind of personal post that we talk about sharing is the testimonies of other people. But there's a couple things to keep in mind when you're sharing the testimony of other people. First, you want to verify that they are legit. There was an incident recently where there was a girl who posted a testimony. Someone asked her some questions about it. When she started researching, she found that testimony was fake. Someone had done the no-no and had, went in and built a fake Plexus testimony by stealing someone's before and after picture off of a blog. And the poor girl had to do all kind of damage control to keep that customer from thinking bad of the company and from thinking bad of the products. She had to go back and tell her, I'm really sorry. I found out that post wasn't real. She had to go do research and find some real posts to be able to show the girl, to say, well, here's some valid posts that you might want to take a look at. So before you even go through the trouble of posting that, just make sure it's real. If you see the person there, if it does, find out a name. If there's a name there, click on their name. go to their page, look them up, see if it says Plexus around their page. If so, you're good to go. It's a legit Plexus testimony. If not, be a little leery. You may not want to use that one. Find a different one. Also, tagging people in their testimony. So we talked about that the other day, how tagging benefits you. When you tag them, they'll come on and give you some support, and it also gives other people the chance to click on their page, go look at them, and see if they're a real person. So that's a couple of important things when you're wanting to share people's testimonies. All right, when we're posting our pink drink selfies, oh look, my cup's empty. I drank it all too fast. When we drink our pink drink, or we post our little pink drink selfies, here's some things to consider. Use lighting to your advantage in those. Here we see Rachel has posted a selfie of herself with her pink drink. What I think is really cool about this picture is she's got a unique lighting situation going on. I can't tell where she's at, but it just, the way the light kind of floods the side of the picture, it just makes a unique picture, and it makes it kind of stand out. So it's really a good shot. Over here, we've got some Slim, and I think this is probably a Plexus 96 shake. And they're sitting out in the sun, and you see how the sun comes through that bottle of Slim and kind of makes it just this really pretty color, and it really makes you want to hurry up and drink that because it's so pretty. And then you look at the surroundings around the Slim. You're sitting out on a serene lake area, bright sunshiny day. It's just a good product presentation because of the way that they use the sunlight and the way that they've got their surroundings look really nice and neat. And inviting. So take that into consideration when you're doing your little daily post. Try to make sure you use good lighting. If you're doing the selfie, get near a window. Use the natural lighting to light your picture, because the pictures just turn out a lot better that way. It brings out the natural beauty of everything, including you. So keep that in mind when you're posting your selfies. We're going to talk about using the right kind of graphics. You see these graphics that are here. We have this one here, I would consider an inspirational graphic. Like I said, it's going to inspire people to take that first step. It says every journey begins with a single step, but you'll never finish if you don't start. And it's got the Plexus Slim logo. It's very professional. It's clean looking. The picture is of a girl about to start that first step of running. So, it's a very good little picture right there. The lighting's beautiful on it. So that's a perfect example of a really nice post to use. These two right here, they're just clean. They're not junky ads. They're not. There's not a lot of writing to them. They're very simple, clean ads. So that's the kind of stuff you want to use. This here, sorry, hit the button. Didn't mean to. This right here is it's a really good ad to me because, for one, your logos and your product pictures are very professional looking. That's very, I think this person has definitely took this straight from Plexus website, which is great. There are logos there you can use. We're going to go over that later in the challenge, how to get to those. But it's just a very neat professional looking picture. And also it's kind of informational because it shows you that you burn fat, not muscle. If you pay attention, she's 136 pounds in this picture, but she's skinnier than she was when she was 127 pounds. So that's really good to point out to people who don't think they're seeing any scaled victories. Maybe they need to check their inches. So that's a good post to use for that. These two here are very informational posts. You've got this, this here shows the ingredients of Slim and the natural sources that we get them from. It's very nice and neat and clean, crisp pictures, not a lot of, it's not very junky looking. So it's a really good post. And then this one here tells you some facts about what sugar does to your body. Then it tells how Block works to help that. And then it's got some little charts to show you, and the colors are a muted, natural looking colors. I'm so sorry, I keep hitting that button. Anyway, so it's really good muted natural colors and very professional looking. So it's and very informational. So this is a really good kind of graphic to use. So that is our what we're going to cover for today. There's more to come tomorrow. Don't worry. You're going to have a little fun with tomorrow's, I think. But I will, same as today, I'm going to post a little quiz with our post, and I want you to answer the little questions that I put on there. And we will see you guys tomorrow.